Big news, big news, big news. Very big news, ladies and gentlemen. Very big news. But before we get into the news, I got something to say. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Here's what I got to say. Alright, so this is just going to be a small little tangent I'm about to go off on. But I just recognized this. Have you guys noticed about these heroes, quote-unquote heroes, and the problems they solve? I was watching Miss Marvel. I watched the first episode of Miss Marvel. Don't watch Miss Marvel. Very, very not interesting, very boring, very cliche. By the book, by the number. Not worth your time. But yeah, I was watching Miss Marvel. And, well, this could be a video on its own, honestly. But I was watching this. I'm going to keep it to this tangent that I'm about to go off on, because I got a lot to say. Okay. But, yeah, Miss Marvel, at the end of the first episode, she's the reason why everyone got in trouble. Like, she put everyone at danger. She's the reason why. And then she solved her own problem. She caused the problem and solved the problem that she caused. That's not a hero. The Flash, a real hero, he had a villain just like that. And she was going around Central City and causing problems. And she had the story. She wasn't solving the problems. The Flash came to save the day, but she was making the problems. And she had an article or something, a blog, and she had the details of the event already in the blog posted online before the event happened. That's basically Miss Marvel. You know who else that is? The MCU Spider-Man. I don't know if I said this in my Spider-Man Far From Home rant, but all three of his movies, he caused a problem. Miss Marvel kickstarted the plot of her show. Spider-Man MCU kickstarts the plot of his movie. These quote-unquote heroes. Wait, maybe I can find some other examples too. But I don't really watch Marvel anymore after Endgame. There hasn't really been anything out, really. The Eternals, I mean, did they kickstart the plot of their movie? I don't think so. I don't think they weren't responsible for the deviants to show up. So they solved the problem. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, he didn't kickstart the plot of that movie. Scarlet Witch kickstarted the plot of that movie. The villain kickstarted the plot of an actual superhero movie. These Disney heroes just go around making a mess and then cleaning it up, saying, look at what I did. I fucked up and I picked up my fuck up. Praise me. No, how about you stop fucking up and solve real fucking problems that you did not cause? Stop causing problems. Just solve the problem. Don't have a problem? Find the problem. I think that's it for this little tangent. That's all I wanted to say. Alright, now that I went ahead and said about that, alright, let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead like this. We can go ahead. We're going for a walk, bro. We're going for a walk. Alright. It's hot outside. It's hot. How hot is it? It's only 88 degrees. It's pretty hot. I'm in my car right now. I just got some antifreeze so I can get some cool air going up in here. Y'all hear it. You hear the air. It's cool. I can't keep it too loud though. It's on 2. I can't have it too loud, then you can't hear me. I know you can hear me already. I ain't got no mic. I got headphones. If you hear it creaking, that's the tree branch on my window. I'm in the shade. It's hot. It's hot. But yeah, here we go. Let's get into it. I heard, what's that called? Roe v. Wade, woman's right to privacy. Woman's right to privacy. I heard that got stripped down from the federal level down to the state level. That's what that means. Abortion is not illegal in America. It only means it is on a state-by-state basis. The states will decide if abortion is legal in their state. If they want it legal in their state, it will be legal in their state. If it is not legal in their American state, then it will not be legal. So everyone needs to calm down before they act like ain't nobody having an abortion. You can still kill your baby. I know you're not ready to have no kid. I know that. You 20 years old. You want to go out there, go to college, get a career. You don't want no baby. Go ahead. But yeah, I'm gonna pull up an article. We're gonna read an article. I can't use none of these basic articles. Fox News, get out of here. I wanna read them articles. I wanna read something real. Alright, I went to Google, so that's probably my first mistake. But we on CSNBC. And we on CSNBC. It was a 5-4 decision. 5-4. Overturned. Roe v. Wade. Oh, bro, did you hit this, bro? You good, bro? Alright, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and read the article. I read a Daily Post article earlier. That's how I know this. But I didn't read the whole article. I read half of it because I thought the other half was just filler about the history of abortion. I don't give a fuck. You want the history of abortion? I got a great book to recommend you. I will give you the book. We gotta pay for the book. I will put the title of the book in the description. More than likely, it is right next to my desk. It is on my desk because I read it. It's probably in the description. Check the description if you want the history of abortion. Alright. It lets you know everything you need to know about modern day. But anyway, let's get into the CSNBC. Let's see if there's any other important things that we need to know. Or if we just got all the things that matter. But yeah, white women, y'all calm down. Right? Calm down, white woman. You can go to school. Calm down, damn it. Alright, so I don't know, this is important to know if you want to know anything about abortions. But, I guess you can only get them for the first 2 trimesters of a pregnancy. And if you're thinking, you think you can abort a 9-month baby? No, I didn't think you can abort a 9-month baby. Alright? I did not think you can abort a 9-month baby. I just didn't know it went up to the first 2 trimesters. I didn't know what the limit was. But now we know. Oh, it's pretty important. Almost half the states are expected to outlaw or severely restrict abortion. Okay. So yeah, you might have to not pack up. You might have to go on a flight over there. I don't even know. Go to California or something. Stay the weekend. Go on the beach. You know. Or get knocked up again. No. Alright, man. Let me stop, bro. Let me stop. Before I actually get people in these comment sections. Okay. Okay, here's a paragraph. I'm not gonna read the whole paragraph, but here's a part of it. Supporters of abortion rights immediately condemned the ruling, while abortion opponents praised the decision they had long hoped for and would work to ensure. Okay, here's the important part. They immediately condemned the ruling. I don't know anything that I can compare this to that's on the same level, but when we was marching in the streets for right to vote, you know what I'm saying? We was marching for civil rights. Um, these people they think it's the same level, okay? They think that black people marching for civil rights it's on the same level as abortion. It is not on the same level of abortion. No, it's not even close. It's not close. It's not on the same level. It's not on the same playing field. Okay, it's not even in the same ballpark. Okay, not even the same category. We talking about one sport, you bringing up, I don't know, bacon. Not bacon, but baking. Like a cake. Baking. But yeah, they said immediately condemn the ruling. They was big mad. They big mad right now. It's not illegal. You can just have to go out your fucking way. You just gotta fucking get on a flight and go to a different state. That's it. These motherfuckers, oh my goodness, YouTube gonna block me. But these guys over here talking like it's the right to vote. Like, can you imagine if only some states allow certain people to vote? That's what that's what these people think is going on here. Alright, if you want to know some names, I guess I can say some names. Justice Samuel Alito, as expected, wrote the majority opinion that tossed out Roe. I'm guessing that's mean he wrote the draft. I don't care. Alright. If you care, there you go. As well as the 1992 Supreme Court decision upholding abortion rights in the case of Planned Parenthood versus Casey. Here's some facts for you. I don't know. I might want to Google that. This is CSNBC. I don't know that's not. I don't know. I gotta go Google. Oh yeah. For all the Donald Trump haters, get over it. Move on with your life. But here's a Donald Trump fact for you. He included 3 justices. He put on some dude named Neil Gorsuch, Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett, the dumb blonde, the one that couldn't answer um simple questions in court. I remember her, and I remember Brett Kavanaugh. I don't know who the hell Neil Gorsuch. I don't know who that is. The Supreme Court don't even really matter most of the time. Nobody care about the Supreme Court. Low key. And since it's the Supreme Court and not like an executive order or something, I feel like people don't really care as much either. It's just the Supreme Court. I mean, the president could have did the same. The executive branch could have did the exact same thing, and I think more people would have been outraged. Yeah, so I don't really care about the rest of this article. I think we got enough information that we needed. Oh, okay. Here's another fact. The decision came from a. Oh my goodness, hold on. The decision came a day after the Supreme Court, in another controversial ruling, invalidated a century-old New York law that had made it very difficult for people to obtain a license to carry a gun outside of their homes. So the Supreme Court just did that as well. So I'm not gonna cover no gun rights on this channel. I'm not that type. I mean, I care, but unless like they straight coming, I'm not gonna mention it. Yeah. So the rest of this is just filler. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna go to the last paragraph. Yeah, that last paragraph is talking about the leak. It doesn't even summarize the whole article, so that's how you know this article ain't even nothing. It don't even summarize what it said at the end. The leak had clearly had an impact on however, what, bro, let's just say, in conclusion, such and such, yada yada, abortion is still legal in America. That's what the last paragraph should say. So, CSNBC, thanks for the facts. Let's go to PlannedParenthood.org. Planned Parenthood wants to talk about presidents in court. Let me tell you something. Presidents don't really matter in court. Alright, the judge's gonna give you the sentence the judge wanna give you. We got a president for a 2-year sentence, the judge say, fuck you, you're going for 10, you're going for 10. Alright, presidents don't matter in court. Alright. Okay, they want us, they're saying they took, this is quote for quote, they took away our power to make our own personal decisions and they gave the power to lawmakers. The court's decision mostly harmed blacks, Latino, indigenous, and people of color. Let me rephrase that for you. The court's decision most harms colored people and colored communities from whose systematic racism has long blocked access to appropriate opportunity in healthcare. Okay, here's a lot. This is a lie. Okay, this is why I said white women were outraged, because they're the ones who get the abortions. Blacks, Latino, indigenous, and people of color, aka colored people. Okay. Yeah, so white women have the most abortions, okay? They are the ones who get abortions because they want to go to college and get a career. Okay, they're not ready to have children, so they abort their children. Alright, they say fetus. I mean, it's the same shit to me, I don't give a fuck. Okay. A fetus will grow into a person. And don't give me that bullshit, oh, sperm, save the sperm or save the baby. What you gonna say? I'm gonna save the baby. What the fuck I'm gonna do with sperm? I'm not a woman. Now, if you put a baby in a fucking 100 female eggs, no, nigga, I'm still gonna save the fucking baby. Alright, why? Because those are fucking eggs and sperm, not babies. They're separate, they're not together. Now let's get back to this racist ass article. Talking about it's gonna hurt black people. It ain't gonna hurt black people, it's gonna help black people. That means shit. If you couldn't afford to get the abortion, you couldn't afford to go to another state anyway, so it don't matter. So I'm gonna change this. The court's decision mostly harms white women. I already want to turn this article off. What's next? More abortion bans, more suffering. Oh, suffering. You gotta take some suffering. Ain't nobody suffering. What the hell? Besides the baby that you aborting, you ripping his fucking arms and legs off and shit. No, there won't be more suffering. Hopefully. Alright, so then what? Okay, the paragraph I was making fun of, the heading that I was making fun of. It says some states have policies that ban it immediately, so you might want to check your state if you plan on getting an abortion. You might want to check it right now. I'm not gonna check it for you. You go check it. You go figure it out. I'm not gonna do it for you. Oh, look, they exposed their racism. Look at this. 36 million. Oh, well, I'm not going to put it on. You got to go read it. There'll probably be a link in the description. I told you, it's Planned Parenthood. Just look up. It was posted 8 minutes ago. So just look up. This is May. This is June. Oops. This is June 24th. Yeah, it's June 24th. So, yeah, you got the date. Go look it up. I'm not going to. It might be in the description. It probably will. It probably won't. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Check it. Alright, 36 million women, plus many others who can become. Oh, okay, never mind. Who can become pregnant? Alright, I thought this was racist. I thought I was just saying plus many others. I didn't read the extra sentence. Alright, so never mind. That's not racist. I thought it was saying 36 million women plus other women. That's what I thought it was saying. Oh, what do you mean by these other women? Hmm? No, then it says no. It doesn't say that at all. It doesn't even say women. It says 36 million women plus many others who can become pregnant. It's not racist. That's not a racist sentence. I thought it was. I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun. Let's look at some consequences. See what they say. It says you don't have to go into the shadows. That's what their first sentence says. It says when politicians when politicians outlawed abortion in the U.S., providers and patients were pushed into the shadows. So I guess you're gonna have to go into the shadows. I don't know because California is pretty sunny and it's pretty legal. So I don't know what to mean. All right. So it says many doctors and midwives stopped before providing abortions, and some started reporting their colleagues who still provided abortions. Okay. Women who couldn't afford to pay the fee offering abortions or were afraid of persecution sometimes tried dangerous methods of self-managing abortions. If they had complications and went to the hospital, they could be reported to the police. Here's what happens if you get reported to the police. Great legal risk. Subjugated otherwise law-abiding people to surveillance, arrest, investigation, persecution, and other criminal penalties. Police will often admit in investigations, force women to humiliating circumstances, ordering them, their partners, and their others to reveal personal detail about their sex lives. Beyond direct criminal penalties, people lost jobs and families were disturbed? I don't know. Disruption. Okay. Disruption, that's what it says. Okay, so it's saying, yeah, obviously, what the hell? It's not illegal in your state, and you did it in your state through self-managing abortion. Um, okay, yeah, through self-managing abortions. So that's what happened. If you had a self-managing abortion, or if people thought like you were trying to get an abortion, they call the police on you. You can have an investigation on you, obviously, because you're breaking the law. That's like hold on. It's like drinking and driving, I guess. I don't fucking know. Obviously, you're gonna get arrested. 49 years of Roe v. Wade. Restrictions and racism pushed abortion out of reach. Let's see if there are more lies in this article. So this doesn't say shit, okay? It doesn't say shit. Racism and discrimination doesn't say shit. I'm just gonna read this. I'm not kidding. The little half of this paragraph is just listing people, groups of people. I'll read the half of this paragraph, and I'll let you know whether or not I will read the other half. The beginning. For communities that deal with centuries-old systematic barriers to healthcare, Black, Latino, and Indigenous communities, people in rural areas, immigrants, people with disabilities, LGBT plus people, young people, and people struggling to make ends meet, there are greater barriers to abortion access. There are even greater barriers to abortion access. That was pretty long, huh? I was pretty fast with it because it's pretty long. But I'm not going to read the first half of that paragraph. I'm just going to let you know what it says. The heading says racism and discrimination. Oh, this is building my case. I'll read it. This builds my case about white women. Look, even when we had the constitutional right to abortion, systematic racism, ongoing white supremacy, and coercive reproductive policies pushed access to abortion out of reach for many people. Whether you can actually get an abortion depends on your race, as well as how much you have, your health insurance status, and your zip code. And then it lists all the people who couldn't get abortions. So That builds my case when I said white women getting abortions. Thanks, Planned Parenthood. You did my job for me. I'm definitely going to put you in the description now. I don't care about states' attack on abortion. Federal attacks on abortions. Hold on. Okay, no. Doesn't matter. Alright. Light up, doesn't matter. Abortion in America today. 1 in 4 women in America will have an abortion by age 45. Out of that 25%, 15%. That's not an actual statistic, so you can do the math yourself. You might want to check their fucking stats, honestly. I might want to check this stat. But if it's actually a quarter of women, I guarantee you the majority of those. Well, I know the majority of those women, as a fact, are white women. You can go look up the data right now. I'm not putting it in the description because we're not talking about it right now. I mean, we are, but we're not discussing it. All right. You go look it up. I'm not gonna do that right now. If I gotta do a video about it, then there's a be in the description about that. We on Planned Parenthood and CSNBC. Pretty sure Miss Marvel is gonna be in this too, or she was. I mean. Okay, so they highlight pink. 80% of Americans believe abortion should be legal. Bold, black and bold, black and bold. Majority of people support Roe v. Wade. Wanted abortion to be legal for decades. Protect and expand access, personal stories. So yeah, this article only did one thing, and that was prove my point for me. Here's a conclusion. In conclusion, abortion is still legal in America. You just have to go out of your way to get an abortion now. You can't just go down the street or wherever. Most people live in cities, I'm pretty sure. So you can't just go down the street to Planned Parenthood and set it up. Okay. Now you just gotta go there to get birth control and stuff. Alright? And what else they got? I don't know what else they got besides birth control. And abortions. That was the third. The second half is oh yeah, white women get abortions. White women are the ones who get the most abortions. This negatively hurts white women the most because they're not ready to have children. Most abortions happen because of lifestyle choices. They're not ready to have children. They want to go to school and get a career. I'm not gonna say don't do that. You can go to school and get a career. Okay, it's your constitutional. Well, yeah, it's still your constitutional right to get an abortion. So you can do that if you want. You just have to go out of your way now. Unfortunately, but hey, oh well. I would say something, but then I would be very not insecure, insensitive. But I doubt a woman will listen to this. So I kind of forgot, but I might say it. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, here's what I was gonna say. If you don't like it, suck a dick. That's what I was gonna say. If you don't like the fact that you gotta go to California for the weekend to get your abortion and enjoy the nice California weather and the nice California mountains and the nice California tour sites, suck a dick. Alright, fuck you. I want to go to California. We can go together. We can split the hotel. It would be cheaper. You can go do your thing. I'm gonna go do my thing, but it'll be cheaper if we go together. You can take me. Like we can go together. Like I said, you can go do your thing. I'm gonna go do my thing. It'll just be cheaper. We can split a room. It'll be fine. We can have the same rental car. I'm telling you, it'll be cheaper. All right. But yeah, if you don't like the fact that you now have to go to California to get an abortion, fuck you, suck a dick. I think the third part of this conclusion was supposed to be about Miss Marvel. Spoiler. Oh no, it's not a spoiler. But I don't like Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel was a crybaby. Her mom literally said, you can go to the Avengers Con, but you can't go as lame as Captain Marvel. And your dad obviously has to go with you because you're 14 years old. And you want to go with some little white boy. Fuck no. So yeah, Miss Marvel's a crybaby. Don't care about Miss Marvel. Just like I don't care about Obi-Wan. I think that was it. I think that's all there is to this conclusion. So, I noticed not once did you pass that back. So,